Welcome to Mentoring Mondays. It's great to be with you again at the start of another working week. And today I want to talk to you about the shortest verse in the Bible. I'm sure you know what it is. It's in John 11:35, and it just says, Jesus wept. Now, when we look at the context of that, we can see that actually Jesus wasn't the only one weeping. As they walked towards Lazarus' tomb, because Jesus had come to visit the home of Mary and Martha after Lazarus' death, and Jesus knew exactly what he was going to do. He even had said to his disciples, this sickness is not unto death. And now they're on the way to the tomb, which seems just so amazing that he said one thing and now something else is happening. And people are crying. Mary, Martha, crying. The professional mourners that have turned up, of course, they're crying too, professionally. And now Jesus starts to weep. And that must have been a real surprise for people around, just to see that level of emotion. In fact, they said, see how much Jesus loved him. But that thought that Jesus knew that he was going to raise him from the dead, you might think, well, why was he expressing those kind of emotions? And you may also have that question mark over the fact that Jesus said this sickness is not unto death. Well, these things come together in a remarkable way, because Jesus is expressing emotion because, believe it or not, he feels emotion. Jesus is fully human as well as fully divine. So he's aware of the situation around him, and he's responding to the situation around him. Sometimes we might think we're super spiritual and want to present the alternative view, so we're looking like calm and collected when everyone else is feeling the pain. But actually, there's a principle of weeping with those who weep and rejoicing with those who rejoice. And it's great to be in that sense of identification, but not out of a play-acting, hypocritical way, but with a genuine, this is what I'm feeling on the inside. And that's what Jesus expresses here, which is remarkable. And I just want us to get hold of this too, because, you know, when we're mentoring people and we're looking at how to encourage them in their life, repressing emotions is not the way to go. Actually, having that ability to empathize, to show what you're really feeling is something that's helpful. When you repress your emotions, things grow on the inside. It doesn't diminish them. But sometimes to let things be seen is a way of actually making a difference. So as you go through this week, I really want you to think about that. Now, we know that in the end, everything turned out absolutely wonderful in this situation. Lazarus was raised from the dead. Everyone was excited. But there's a sense in which when you're going through things, just allow yourself to experience the reality of the moment, rather than just trying to project yourself into something that is yet to happen. So there are some good lessons there, and I hope that you're able to apply them this week as you live your life in the workplace in a way that I believe can glorify God. So thank you for joining me. I look forward to being with you again next week. If you've watched this on Facebook, do like the page, and if you've been watching on YouTube, please subscribe.